Click on the subscribe button and remember to press the bell icon for regular notifications from our digital blogger.
Hello friends, welcome to our digital blogger. Today we are going to compare angel broking with Astha trades. Angel broking is a conventional full service stockbroker while Astha trades is a discount broker. In this comparison we will be talking about multiple aspects. We'll start with the company backgrounds, account opening charges, brokerage plans, exposure or leverage offered, transaction charges, research accuracy, trading platforms performance, and some of the features that can help you to figure out which of these two stockbrokers is a better choice for you. Let's get started. Now we'll start with the company background as usual. So angel broking was incorporated in the year 1987. So it's been good 3 decades this particular stockbroker has been around. Astha Trades on the other hand was launched as a full service stockbroker initially in the year 2005, and they slowly pivoted towards discount broking space in a couple of years time from now. Number of branches, well, angel broking has presence in 900 cities with around 8,000 sub-broker and franchise offices across the country, while Astha Trades is still running out with its sub-broker and franchise networks in around 100 locations of the country. Both of these stockbrokers are members of NSE, BSE and Commodity Exchanges of India. Now if you're looking to open an account with them, angel broking does not charge you anything for the trading or the demat account, while with Astha Trades, trading account charged at 500 and demat at 300 rupees. In terms of maintaining your account, with Angel you need to pay 450 rupees every year. Astha Trade does not have any AMC whatsoever in either of its accounts. Then the big part, brokerage charges. Now with Angel broking, there is a slab range of 0.4% and as low as 0.16% depending on your initial deposit. With Astha Trade, it's flat at 0.1% across segments for delivery. And for intraday it can go to 0.01. Similarly, you can see the other values on the screen for you. With angel broking, it really depends on the kind of initial deposit you start with. They have accounts of 10,000, 25,000, 50,000 and 1 lakh or more. And based on that, you can get brokerage charges for delivery, let's say at 0.4. Then they have at 0.28, 0.22 and then finally at 0.16%. Similarly, other segments also see a drop as long as you are increasing the initial deposit with angel broking. But the buck does not stop here. Along with brokerage charges, you need to pay transaction charges as well to your broker. Not many clients take a look at that and then finally they feel that they are being charged on some hidden charges. Well, transaction charges are pretty much important on the same front and you should be asking it from your stockbroker while you're opening an account. Now what Astha Trades is doing very smartly is that they are not charging much of a high brokerage at the forefront, and that is why they might look cheap to you. But look at these values here. In each segment, equity delivery they're charging more here as well. Then in this segment it's more than double for that matter. Similarly, in any segment whatsoever you pick, Astha Trades consistently charges you much higher transaction charges, not in comparison with angel broking alone. In fact, it is one of the most highest charging transaction charger stockbroker in India. Even if you want to compare it with the likes of ICICI Direct or Sher Khan, the other premium stockbrokers, Astha Trades smartly puts in a lot of emphasis on transaction charges, and the overall payment that you need to make as a client to the stockbroker increases obviously. So you have to make sure that you negotiate to an extent if you are still looking to open an account with Astha Trades. Then we have in place for you is exposure or leverage. This is something really important for specific set of user base. Now if you're looking to have exposure in your stockbroker, Astha Trades gives you 40 times for intraday. In other segments as well, it's pretty huge numbers. It can't be really compared with the angel broking, which is just at 10 times for intraday or 3 to 4 times in other segments. So if exposure or leverage is one of the most important factors you're looking at from your stockbroker, you can go ahead and open an account with Astha Trades on that front. Then in similar level we have for you is customer service, important factors, and this is what you realize, especially once you've opened an account with them, with the particular stockbroker. Then you realize the kind of customer service as an emphasis. You should have taken a choice correspondingly looking at the customer service initially. So then there is customer service. Now this is important. Not many people realize it, but they do realize it later once they are regularly in touch with their customer service of the stockbroker and they do not get the kind of resolution they are expecting. This is where they realize the importance of customer service. Now while you are making a choice, make sure you have an idea of what kind of customer service is being provided by the stockbroker. So in case of these two here, Angel Broking and Astha Trade provide you email support, live chat, phone number, offline branches. Now live chat is one area which is intermittent in nature. In case of Angel Broking, it is not present every time. But when it comes to the overall quality of resolution, Astha Trade is certainly better than Angel Broking. Angel Broking has a lot to improve when it comes to customer service, especially in multiple forefronts here. So, for example, in the kind of time they take to resolve your query, the kind of personalization they put in focus for you as a client. Then the quality of resolution is also very important. Most of the times it is a general copy paste solution, which is a template based answer. This is what exactly you as a client are not looking for, but this is what Angel Broking provides you. So for customer service, Angel Broking is a big no. Astha Trade is certainly better than them at any particular day. Then we have research and trading products. Now Astha Trade, being a discount broker, does not provide you any kinds of research reports or trading recommendations, while Angel Broking, being a conventional full service stockbroker, does that on a regular basis. However, their research expert team is good. You can rely on that on multiple factors, but at the same time, just to do a check, make sure you do some analysis at your end as well to confirm that particular tip or recommendation. In terms of trading segments, not much of a comparison. You can trade across equity, mutual funds, IPOs, currency and commodity segments with either of these two stockbrokers. Then there are some other features which probably are important to some set of user bases, not to everyone. For example, robo-advisory is provided by Angel Broking through a concept called ARC. We have done a separate video for that. You can check that out on our channel at YouTube. We have written a complete article with a demo as well at ourdigitalblogger.com. You can check that out too. Then there is automated trading provided by Astha Trade. Similarly, margin funding. Not much of a difference on a lot of factors there. Depending on your preference, you can pick out a stockbroker based on these features. Now we will spend some time talking about their trading applications one by one. So we will go with the mobile app, and for that we need to check out Google Play Store. So initially we are looking at Astha Trade. Now this application is rated at 3.7 by just 88 people, which is very small a sample size. The application has been negatively rated by around 27-28% of the users. Overall satisfaction score stands around 72%. Look at the update frequency cycle here. The last update was done on July 5th, 2016. We are recording this video in June 2017. It's been good 1 year that this app has seen an update. This is really strange, really weird, and especially at the time of technology innovations, when we're looking at huge competition across industries, and especially stockbroking industry, wherein we have lots of discount stockbroking firms coming up with technology solutions. And then there is this 2005 based stockbroker that does not give much of a focus to its technology, and especially in its mobile app. The app has been installed by 5,000 to 10,000 users, very small number. When we talk to some of the clients, and these guys were really frustrated in a sense by using this mobile application. The application is very limited in the number of features it has. There are a lot of conditions put by Astha Trade to perform your mobile trading on a regular front, which can differ from time to time. And then there are concerns with the user experience, there are concerns with the performance, there are concerns with the, forget your technical and fundamental analysis, it doesn't really do a basic job at all for your trading. So this application is certainly a big no for trading on your mobile. You can use some other trading applications offered by the stockbroker once we have a look at that, but at least this application is not recommended for your mobile trading if you're looking to make some profit. Then there is mobile application from Angel Broking, which is rated at 3.9 by around 5,500 users. Out of 20-21% of the users have rated this app negatively. So in this case as well, the satisfaction score is below industry average at 79 to 80%. Now, when we look at the update frequency cycle, this is a good news, at least from their end. They generally update the mobile app once in a 3-week range. It can be less than that, but you will find at least one update patch from them on a 3-week basis. The app has been installed by 1 lakh to 5 lakh users, again a good number. There are few issues with this application. So if you are living in a smaller city, then you will have a connectivity concern, the speed related issue you will find them too. Then the features are limited, but since the application is getting updated on a regular basis, so we assume that features will be introduced. But as of now, the current state tells you that if you compare it with the other mature applications of the industry, this mobile app has a lot to add. The user experience can be improved, especially from the UI front. They need to make sure the navigation is also easy. Other than that, this application is a good one, and you can use it for your mobile trading on a regular basis. Then to check out the other trading platforms from these two stockbrokers, we will start with the Angel Broking, and we are using the reference of ourdigitalblogger.com here. Well, Angel Broking app is something we have already discussed. Then we have in place for you is the browser-based application called Angel Broking Web. It was called Angel I earlier, then it was renamed to this. Now this is a browser-based application, can be used across any device. It's responsive. It can be used from any particular browser as well, so there is no limitation as such. It is pretty lightweight in nature, doesn't require you much of a configuration. And of course, since it's a full service stockbroker, they provide you all kinds of research and recommendations within the application. It's easy to use in terms of the user experience, the UI, the navigation, the layout. Speed is also good, so certainly a recommendable software. Then there is Angel Speed Pro. This is a mature application, has been there for a while now. It's a terminal-based software, need to download and install into your laptop or desktop or laptop. Gives you historical data of last 2 decades and intraday data for the last 1 month. You can add around 70 plus studies for your technical analysis and put in part of your overall strategy for the market. Is also good in terms of speed and performance. So again, it's definitely a recommendable software from Angel Broking. So a couple of inputs are that they have to certainly improve on some of the features which are not there in the mobile app. They have to improve on the connectivity and speed of their mobile application again. The lightweight application can be added up with some new features on a regular basis. Speed Pro is good and can certainly be used by regular traders, heavy traders, intraday traders, no particular limit there as well. Then there are trading platforms from Astha Trade. Now they don't really have a lot of their in-house trading applications. Most of them are outsourced and developed by third parties. For example, Odin. Now this is a fintech based solution. It's terminal based one, so you can download and install into your laptop and desktop, but it is not maintained by Astha Trade nor is developed by them. It is developed by a third technology firm called Financial Technologies. So it definitely provides a decent user experience, but in terms of performance there are some implications. Then there is iWin mobile application, a definite no-go. It is below average when it comes to performance. Look at the screen here. You will really have a hard time in understanding the numbers. So from perspective of using trading applications, iWin mobile trading application is a big no. Then there is another Financial Technologies web-based browser application that can be used by any browser, but again the user experience is a challenge here too. The thing with the third-party softwares is that they are used by a lot of stockbrokers. So there is a multitude of comments and feedbacks coming from the clients of those stockbrokers. These stockbrokers themselves do not have any hold whatsoever when it comes to incorporating their feedbacks. So if you're a client, for example, of Astha Trade, and you have a feedback that you want to incorporate, there is something missing, there is problem with the speed, they as a broker cannot do anything about it. They will take your comment, they will take your feedback, transfer it to the Financial Technologies development team, and if they find it good enough, only then that particular feedback will be incorporated. Otherwise you have to stay with the problem as it is. Then there is NSE Now, again NSE based browser application. You need to click on the link and you can start trading. So as you can see, every particular application we are talking about is being done and developed by third parties. There is no responsibility whatsoever coming from the house of the stockbroker Astha Trade. So if you want to use a good trading platform, well, Astha Trade honestly does not have any which is controlled by them. Yes, these are average applications, be it NSE Mobile, NSE Now, good ones, mature applications, does not provide you good user experience but give you a decent speed. So you'll have to go away with some of the concerns and you'll have to stay with some of the limitations. Otherwise, you can pick either of these trading applications offered by Astha Trade. But if you ask us that you want a reliable trading application from a stockbroker that can vouch for the products they are developing, then out of these two, angel broking certainly is better any particular day. So that's it as far as comparison between these two stockbrokers is concerned. We've talked about multiple features here, starting from company backgrounds, pricing, brokerage exposure, customer service, trading products, trading platforms. Now it's up to you what your preferences are, and based on that you can make a choice. If you want to have a word with the executive of angel broking or Astha Trades, or you want to have a word with the executive of a stockbroker that matches with exactly what your preferences are, in that particular case, check out this link, digitalblogger.com/free call back broker choice. Put in your preferences and your details there, and we will be setting up a call back for you absolutely free. So that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching it. We hope you liked it. In case you did, please go ahead and press the thumbs up button. We'll really appreciate that. You can also subscribe to our channel, A Digital Blogger, at YouTube for similar videos in the future. We have presence on other social media channels such as Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and SlideShare with the same handle, @ A Digital Blogger. You can follow us there with the new content, new articles, new posts, new infographics, new videos, whatever we have on a regular basis. You will be able to check them out. So again, thank you so much for watching the video. Bye bye.